video games do open up the opportunity for you to step back and be any age.
Well, it's not. I can be any age in almost anything I do. Inside, I'm still somewhere between 13 and 19. It always shocks me when I cross in front of a mirror. I used to ask my father, I used to say, I said, what's it like getting older? He says, I don't feel any older. The equipment is breaking down. He said, but I really feel kind of juvenile. And I go, yeah, right, sure. And now I understand that, now that I'm getting older. I'm actually at a stage in my career where I'm starting to actually use stuff that I was trained in and unwilling or incapable of understanding how to use at an earlier age. Little nuances and emotional nuances. And now I'm getting to understand it, and I'm probably in better shape now as an actor than I've ever been in my whole life. It's kind of cool.
I think helped create that character of Sam Fisher. What's it like seeing that heading to the big screen in Hollywood?
We'll have to wait and see, won't we? I think it's a great challenge, whoever does it, because there's enough of a humanity behind that character with his relationship with his child, with his daughter and stuff, and the possible relationship if they want to flush that out. But it'll be interesting. I just hope they don't make it all action and we have something other than accountants and technicians doing the story.
Do you have a special connection to that character compared to movies or other characters you played?
I don't think so. Movies and characters I've created are like old cars. They're, you know, when you see them in pictures, they're wonderful. You have a soft memory of driving them. But it's always the new car or the new challenge that's probably got my interest. They're kind of like, hey, look at that 57 Chevy, or look at that 64 Ford, or, you know, or the 97 Beamer I just got rid of. You know, it's, I don't know.
The last thing is, back in any age, did you ever play video games at all growing up?
Never a game player. Never a game player. I remember watching somebody play Pac-Man and going, why? It just seems so sad. The idea of gaming, that's why I think gaming is so much more interesting now, because especially this game, you can play 10 by 10 on teamwork and stuff. It just brings in a whole tribal aspect. If you're not communicating, games as a kid when I was growing up allowed you, if you're kind of insular or withdrawn, it allowed you to go out and have an interaction with another kid. It offered you an opportunity to be part of a community. When games first came out, and I call the word isolatory. I didn't know if that's a real word or not, but that's what it did. It seemed to enforce the isolation of the game player. Now it doesn't. Now there are multiple platforms. You can do it on the walking around. It's a form of communication. It's a chance to get together.